Satnam, and welcome. Well, I hope all of you are having a wonderful, restful, and peaceful holiday season. There's been a lot going on, especially this year, and it can be a very tough time during these holiday seasons because that time of stillness allows that space for our mind to start becoming very active, overthinking, overanalyzing. And so even though from the outside it seems like a very peaceful time, energetically, nature is quieting down, it's going into its slumber. But because we humans, we don't take that long nap, when our physical body and our surroundings get quiet, what tends to happen is that internal landscape, that internal chatter starts to pick up because we don't have as many things to distract ourselves with. So to help us through this season, this little transition from into the new year, we have a beautiful meditation to allow us to kind of release all these mental tension, the psyche, help rebalance that psychic energy within us, so that when we start this new year, we don't bring all that frustration, that anger, all that negativity. We don't want to bring it into that new year with us. So this meditation is going to be extremely powerful to help cleanse this psychic field of us. It's a self-blessing. And we'll do a short little exercise series just in the beginning to help warm this core up, warm the spine up. But in total, it's only going to be about 20 minutes. So it's not anything long that we have to commit to, but it's a very powerful practice that if we can commit, doing it every day for just a few days, even just as little as 10 days, 1 week, we're going to start to see a very profound shift in our internal landscape, how we feel. The nature of all meditations is that when we first begin, what tends to happen is it tends to stir a lot up. So we can become angry, we can become frustrated. But just like going to the gym, if you just go one time, you might get that muscle ache. But as you keep going, you start to develop that strength. So very similarly, don't judge your experience off just one time doing it. Try it a few times. See what that consistency, what that will start to foster within us. So without talking too much, we'll explain the meditation, then we'll tune in and we'll get right to it. So the meditation is 3 parts. In each part, we'll be doing the same eye focus, drishti point. That focus point is actually going to be low to the lunar center. So with the eyes closed, we're going to try to focus the eyes down, and you're going to try to look at the center of your chin. It's going to be very difficult. And after about 20, 30 seconds, you're going to notice that your eyes don't want to focus there. The reason is because when the optical nerve is focused down into this point at this angle, the psyche, the effect on the psyche is it starts to release a lot of that built up junk. A lot of that deep psychic tension is going to start to come out. So it's going to be a very interesting experience, but the result of it, especially after doing it more than once, will feel extremely, extremely clear, will feel light, focused. So the eyes, during all 3 portions, all 3 parts, 3 segments of this meditation, will be to the lunar center. So the eyes are relaxed down, and we're trying to focus the eyes to that chin center. The breath cycle will also be the same for the 3 parts, where we're going to do what's called the 1-minute breath. That is, we inhale slowly for about a count of 20 seconds. We suspend the breath in for 20 seconds, and then we slowly exhale for 20 seconds. Now, if we're not practicing this breath pattern, then it can be easy to do 1 or 2 cycles, but then what happens is we start gasping for air, whether we're pushing the air out because we've been holding it in for so long, or at the end of the exhale, we inhale very powerfully because we need that new breath. We don't want to push ourselves that far. So as long as we create an equal ratio, maybe it's half the time, 10-second inhale, 10-second suspend the breath in, 10-second exhale, and then we repeat that cycle. We just want to create a long, smooth, and deep breath, holding the inhale, the suspension of the breath, and the exhale all in equal portions. And that's it. The arms are going to be doing different things. So I'll quickly show us the arm postures, because the meditation is going to flow from part 1 seamlessly to the second part, and then again to the third. Now, the first part of the meditation is the longest. It will be, for some of us, the most painful. For others, it will be the most blissful. And then the next 2 parts are going to help distribute that energy and then to really pull that energy into the system. But they're going to be much shorter compared to that first section. So the first part of the meditation, we call it reverse Adi Shakti mantra or mudra. And that left palm will just be by the shoulder facing out, blessing the world, receiving the blessings from the world. And that right palm will be just above the head, about 6 to 8 inches, 9 inches above the head, blessing ourselves. So if you're not familiar, the left and right palms are extremely powerful for our sensitivity, for our projection, but also when we are looking at it a little bit more subtly, the left and right parts of the body are also different. So that's why this posture is not balanced. We're not going to reverse and do the opposite side. It's only going to be this one side. That right arm being more of a projection out is going to create that blessing for us to help recalibrate and recenter this psychic magnetic field for us. From this posture, after holding it for a specific time, we're going to seamlessly extend our arms out facing forward. Arms are parallel. This is going to start to draw a lot of that energy out. It's going to help to rebalance the nervous systems. And then after this posture, we're simply going to raise the arms straight up, and we're going to allow ourselves to just be immersed in this flow of energy as we create this alignment for another short period of time. And that's going to be it. So please take yourself into a comfortable seat, easy sitting pose, legs are crossed. And we'll slowly tune in and begin our creating self-love meditation Kriya. Feeling that deep breath at the navel point, breathe deeply there. Relax the shoulders, the face. And slowly drawing these palms together now in front of the heart center. Begin to rub these palms together briskly. This creates a little heat in the body, encourages that circulation. And it also has many other subtle energetic properties just by rubbing these palms in front of that heart center and pulling these palms slightly apart. And just allowing yourself to feel the space in between the palms, becoming sensitive to the subtle electromagnetic field that surrounds the body, feeling that magnetic polarity between the palms. And slowly now bringing these palms back together, thumbs press into the sternum, and we'll tune in with the Adi mantra. Inhale deep. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. And we'll inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deep. Gently suspend this breath in. Stretch the spine tall, tip of the tongue, press it to the upper palate. Let the eyes focus to the crown center. Let this energy rise up. Gently exhale. Slowly relax the palms into the lap. Relax the shoulders, the face. Feel yourself breathe at that navel point. Inhale deeply. Exhale, and we'll begin with a spinal flex series. Bring the hands onto the shins, ankles. We want to press, don't pull. Press down and begin spinal flex, base of the spine. Inhale forward, exhale gently round. Just feel that you can move just that base of the spine. Remember to breathe into that navel point as you move the base of the spine. Now bringing the hands onto the knees, arms are straight, moving the mid-spine now, keeping the head still. Inhale forward, exhale round back. Just move the mid-spine now. Keep up. Breathe into that navel point. Breathe into the navel center. Feel the breath there. Now the last part of the spinal flex series, hands onto the shoulders, fingers in the front, thumbs are in the back. Inhale, pulling the elbows back, lifting the chest, lifting the head. Exhale, fold forward, rounding the spine. Inhale up, stretch up. Exhale, round forward, move that upper spine. Inhale, center, stretch the spine tall. Keep the neck nice and long. Stretch up, pull the elbows up and back, stretch the spine. Exhale, relax. If the legs, the knees, ankles are a little bit tight, just extend the legs forward, shake them out, and then come back into this posture, easy sitting pose. And we'll begin our meditation for creating self-love. Remembering the eye focus is focused down to the lunar center, the center of the chin, and the breath is long and deep, doing that 1 minute breath or whatever ratio feels good for you. Left palm is up, receiving the blessings of the world, extending that right palm above the head, and just allowing yourself to sit meditatively, tension free, relax the body, but lengthen the spine up. Let the eyes focus to the chin center. Breathe long and deep. Let the eyes focus down to the lunar center, the center of the chin. Breathe long and deep, the 1 minute breath. Keep the eyes focused down to the lunar center. Breathe long and deep. Remember to suspend that breath in, holding for the equal portion of the inhale and the exhale. As that upper arm starts to get a little tired and tingly, stretch the spine tall. Focus the eyes to the lunar center. Keep them focused down. Relax the eyes, but let them focus to the chin center. Breathe long and deep. Focus the eyes to the chin center. Long and deep breath, 1 minute breath. You're doing great. We're almost there. Just a few more cycles of breath. Keep up. Soften the face, the shoulders, the arms. Lengthen the spine up. Breathe long and deep. Let these eyes focus to the lunar center, the center of the chin. finishing the breath cycle that you're on. And with your next inhale, slowly moving these arms, extending them straight out in front, shoulder height. Continue the same long, deep breathing, 1 minute breath. Eyes are focused to the lunar center. Pull out from the shoulders, lengthen the spine up. Breathe long and deep into the navel point, eyes to the chin center. Keep the eyes focused to the chin center. Moving slowly, consciously, with an inhale, slowly start to extend these arms straight up now. Last part of the meditation. Eyes are still focused to the lunar center, center of the chin. Long, deep breath, 1 minute breath cycle. And releasing the breath cycle that you're on. Inhale deep. Stretch up. Suspend the breath in. Stretch up. Spread the fingers wide now. Keep stretching. Exhale. Inhale deep again. Suspend the breath in. Stretch up. Stretch up. Last time, keep stretching. Exhale. Inhale deep. Stretch, stretch. Exhale, relax. Allow yourself to be still. If the legs are sore, gently stretch the legs out. And either take this time to sit meditatively for a few minutes, or just lie down on your back, flat on your back, and allow your body, your mind, to just adjust to this very powerful meditation series that we just went through. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through this practice. Thank yourself for taking the time to do this powerful meditative practice. May the longtime sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Satnam. May peace prevail upon this planet. May peace